Uganda Airlines is a national carrier for Uganda, and we operate from a hub called Entebbe, right in Uganda, and serve the region of East Africa, Southern Africa, and West Africa. Most of our flights are actually on the continent of Africa, except three, one being Mumbai, Dubai, and right here today we are in London Gatwick. From London Gatwick, we operate 3 times a week, on Sundays, on Tuesdays, and on Fridays, and departures of the evening, and you are in Uganda in the morning. What differentiates us? Well, we are the shortest non-stop route between the UK and Uganda. You board in the UK in the evening, and you are in Entebbe, Uganda in the morning. That's a key differentiator. It's less than a 9-hour flight. There are no stopovers, no connections, no change of terminals. You just direct flight. The second one, I would say, it is our hospitality. As Ugandans, the crew have been renowned for the warmth that they exude on board. And then, of course, the service that we offer is always rated very, very highly. I would also say that the other key differentiator is that we are the youngest fleet. We have the youngest fleet in Africa, and I believe also in the world. Well, our premium economy class is a unique product offering. It offers you all the comforts of business class, but at a more accessible price. So you get, for example, more baggage allowance of 2 bags of 30 kilograms each, which is your checked-in luggage, and also generous carry-on luggage. And then you get also the meals as the same as the business class meals, and then very generous and comfortable seating. Our guests are usually surprised at how much seating space there is. It's very, very comfortable, and mainly ideal for those flying with families and for business travelers who want the extra comfort but at a more accessible price. On our routes, we fly to 17 different destinations, including the hub, which is Entebbe. In East Africa, we have Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda, Mogadishu in Somalia and South Sudan. And then West Africa, we also have, we fly to Lagos. Then Southern Africa, in the countries Zimbabwe, Zambia, and South Africa. And then those are the main destinations that we fly to on the African continent. Actually, they are the majority. And then long-haul routes are off the African continent. We do fly to London Gatwick, where we are right now, which is one of our longest haul destinations. And then we also fly to Dubai and Mumbai. What feedback have we been receiving from our guests? Actually, it's been very encouraging feedback so far, especially from the guests from the UK here. When I read through the comments that come through either online or the ones that are sent to me in person or the ones that are shared with some of the people that we work with, it's been very, very encouraging. Well, a must-see destinations in Uganda include the famous windy forest for the gorilla tracking, and the source of the Nile, the river rafting, the wildlife safari. But my favorite ones are actually beyond even Entebbe. We try and connect you directly to our neighboring countries. With the one visa, East African visa, you are able to visit Kenya, you're able to visit Rwanda, and you get both the experience of the warm waters of the Indian Ocean and the beaches, and then come and do a safari and also see some wildebeest. That is for the East African region. We go beyond that, down south. So from Entebbe, we connect to Zambia and Zimbabwe, where you get to see the Vic Falls, one of the 7 wonders of the world. And then you go beyond that to Johannesburg in South Africa, and we're able to connect you with our interline partners to the vast array of opportunities to visit around Southern Africa, all the way from Cape Town to Johannesburg to Botswana to Mozambique with our interline partners. So you can get an experience that is beyond just one destination. And that's what Uganda Airlines has to offer. This is the way we support our transit passengers once they get to Entebbe. So we've tried as much as possible to make sure that the connecting times between the time the aircraft lands in Entebbe to the connecting time to the onward flights, it falls less than 4 hours. So it's usually between 2 and 4 hours. That is to enable them to disembark and go and check in again into the connecting flight. So that's how we managed to that time tightly. Should there be a time where the connecting times are beyond 4 hours, but less than 8 hours, we do provide a business lounge voucher. Business lounges out there. It has beautiful views of Lake Victoria and the flights, landings, meals provided throughout the day. Should it be longer than 8 hours, Uganda Airlines does provide hotel accommodation, visa-free entry into past immigration, and then we bring you back with a shuttle and you check in when the next flight is available. So that's the kind of support that we do provide to our transit passengers. Try and make them as comfortable as possible as they move onward. How would I describe Uganda Airlines in 3 words? I would say warm, modern, proud. I would say warm because of the friendliness and the hospitality of the people, that both the Ugandans and the kinds of service providers and the crew that we have on board, and the kind of hospitality and friendliness that exudes from us all the time. I would say proud because each time you see that aircraft up there in the sky, it gives you that sense of pride, of patriotism and defense of our flag. So I would also say modern because of our brand new fleet that we do have right now. So warm, modern, proud. Thank you.